outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another day of Vlogmas. Why do you do this every single time? I have vlogged since the moment I brought you home. Why do you still go off it when I vlog? Anyway, hello, we are currently sitting on the settee and procrastinating. I am on my way to the gym, believe it or not. I do have my gym clothes on. It is 20 to 12 and I have done nothing all morning apart from watch TikToks. I am tired this morning. We didn't get to bed. Oh, I haven't even finished that vlog yet, so you might already know this. We didn't get to bed. So yeah, on Saturday night we didn't go to bed until 4:30 in the morning. So that was Saturday and Sunday, and it's now Tuesday.
Yes.
It is Tuesday. So I had a huge lie-in on Sunday. Like I didn't get up till 11:30. Then yesterday I got up at 10, and today I got up at 10:30.
Yep.
And I still don't feel like I've got my sleep out. One thing about me is, if I don't have my basic needs met in terms of food and sleep, I am off completely. And I don't know what it is, and this isn't me saying this is my grandparents. My mama always says if I haven't had food or if I haven't had sleep, I am ill and I am not very happy. I'm not a very happy person, but I always feel like really ill. Food, I think I've talked about it to you guys before, but it happened last night again when we were having the McDonald's. Like if I go really, well, I don't even want to say really long periods of time, just periods of time longer than normal without eating, I get like really ill. Like my tummy, like it wrecks. Like it really hurts, like more than normal. And then with my sleep, I feel sick. Like I don't know what it is. Like if I haven't had enough sleep, I literally feel sick and like tired, but to the extreme of where I feel like I can hardly move my body. So I'm not very good without those things. And then on I think it's more out of my routine. I don't know. I don't know. It's just what my mama's told me. And I'm still feeling the effects. So like this morning, I've literally just sat on TikTok because I feel so tired. But we are gonna go to the gym. I'm doing upper body. Have I filmed this upper body workout before? Oh, YouTube's changed.
Oh.
I've got a little bio. I had that anyway, but it was like on like a page nobody ever went on. Oh God, I'm gonna have to redo my bio. Okay, I've checked and I have filmed the workout before, the one that I'm doing, so I will leave the link to it above in whatever corner it is. I won't film it again because obviously there's already a video of it out there. The gym as well is a bit busy at the minute because schools are off, and there is like a lot of school kids who go to my gym. And there's normally little groups of boys who normally come, or who seem masked. They normally come, but they normally come all at different times, so they're normally not that bad. But yesterday they were all there at the same time and it was just a nightmare. Like it was a nightmare. So hopefully it's not going to be busy. It's kind of one of the reasons I've kind of been putting it off as well, because it kind of quietened down the more it got towards lunchtime. So I'm gonna head to the gym. I am wearing my mask at the minute, which is not great. I did leg day with my mask on the entire time yesterday, apart from I was deadlifting. I didn't tell you this actually. I was deadlifting and I do my usual where I do 2 light sets, 2 heavy sets, and on my heavy sets I'm on like 80 kilos now, or 85. And afterwards I was like, I cannot keep this mask on my face. So I went over to the window. I was like, I'll take it off in front of the open window because then obviously it's better. It was better than nothing, and obviously it's a gym so it's ventilated, so it's not that bad, but it's still like, it was busy. But I didn't realise the window's only open like that much, so I went open, flipped it, and no, just like went like that to shove it up because I just deadlifted. Like it was so loud that I just like, because I just pushed it up and it was just like and I was like, what the fuck. So then, oh, I shouldn't have said. So yeah, and then I was just sitting on the floor, like being like in front of the window with my mask off because I just deadlifted 80 for like 6 or something. So that's the only time I'm taking my mask off at the minute. And also when I'm in the studio, I take it off because that's like ventilated more and there's nobody else in there with me. So yeah, gonna go to the gym. And Jack's gonna stay here with little man.
Yay!
Yay! I think I'm gonna have an energy drink to just like motivate me. Yeah, to motivate me.
I think I'll have one as well because I'm still tired.
I'll have to go get one at the car for you.
Yeah.
Jack went and bought me a load of apple rain yesterday because apple rain is my favourite one. If you're a subscriber, you will know I am obsessed with rain. It's the only energy I will drink. I do not like any other energy drink. But the apple one's my favourite, and you can only get it in Asda now. Like,
It's been discontinued at like Rainbow Mega.
I don't know if it has been discontinued, if Asda's still stocking it. It can't
They
be.
have loads of stock in their warehouse though. I mean,
Just sitting for months.
yeah, but it'll be in date for years. It's an energy drink. It's sealed. It's in.
No, I can't. I don't want to believe you that they've discontinued the apple one.
That's what they said. That's what Rainer said.
No, they haven't.
They said.
No.
So maybe ask them all the rest of the stock and they've just got a warehouse full of it somewhere.
Oh, man. Well, it's my favourite one, and Asda's the only one who has it. So yesterday when we got at McDonald's, because we never ever go to Ashington, like we never go to Ashington unless I'm like dropping people off, which is Gary and Deborah, or I'm getting my lashes and brows done because that's where all my beauty is. But that is the only time I'll ever stop for Ashington. So when we went to McDonald's yesterday, because that's the only McDonald's around us now, Jack was like, I'll go to Asda and get some rain whilst I'm there. And how many did you get? 13 cans of rain.
All of it, just 4 left.
So
If I had more, I would have bought it all.
so yeah, I'm gonna go get one of them. Right, we're gonna go stop procrastinating and we're gonna head to the gym. I'm in the car park and I just had to stop myself from watching TikToks again. I know it's a bit unhealthy, but we'll deal with it in the new year. We'll deal with it then. Right now, it's all okay. If you're wondering why the Hoover's there, we cleaned the caravan yesterday. That was in yesterday's Vlogmas. But that is why there's a Hoover just in the car. I feel like it looks really, really random. Anyway, we are here. I'm not looking forward to this. My upper back is not feeling great. Like, my upper back is feeling like dummy. Like, I've got DOMs in my upper back. And it's just like, it's not serving when I'm about to train upper body. I don't know where it's came from. I think it's one of two things. In my workout yesterday, I'm thinking I'm gonna do a new workout plan in the new year, and I've been like testing things to see how they feel. So I've been putting like just like 1 or 2 sets of new exercises in to just see how they feel, and not doing like heavy sets. So I've been trying out deficit kettlebell stiff leg deadlifts, and for them your upper back kind of has to round a little bit, like controlled, and like not just like completely like arched like that, but your upper back rounds a tiny bit. So I was doing them yesterday and I was really focusing on rounding my upper back because I'm not very good at it. I tend to keep it straight, and then my lower back takes way too much of the weight. So I was practicing on rounding my upper back, and it might be that. It also might be from side plank. because I stopped doing my McGill 3 and my warm-up because it was just taking a whole lot of time and a whole lot of energy before I was doing my main lifts. So I've stopped doing them and I'm just going to put them in at the end and do like one each session. So I haven't been doing it consistently. I think that's going to be in my new plan. But like last week I did curl ups at the end of lower 1, and then this week I did side planks at the end of lower 1, and it might be side planks because side planks really get my shoulders niggling. Like I think I've mentioned it in other vlogs, but my shoulders are just not all that. Like there are issues that I have to work through with them, and like they really hurt. And it might be side plank because I kind of like push my weight back to try and help my shoulders. So it might be that, it might be a combination of the both. But it's just, when I've got up at a day and I'm already feeling DOMS in my upper back, it's not a vibe. So we're gonna go in, we're gonna see how it goes. I don't think I'm gonna film anything because I didn't bring my tripod, but we'll go in and we'll see if I film anything. So I just had a massive IBS flare, which was fun. I'm actually going to go in the changing room so people don't hear me. Had a massive IBS flare. Literally had to run to the gym to make sure that I got to the toilet. I haven't had an IBS flare like that in ages. Like the thing is with IBS flares and stuff, I normally like I regularly get like cramping, which is my IBS, but then I don't have my big flares like that often. I'm doing it down because I'm in like a little room. I don't have them that often, but it's my own fault. I know it's because I haven't been eating veg, which is kind of the main thing that helps me out a little bit. I haven't been eating that much because of how busy we've been and things like that. Like last night we got McDonald's, which we really didn't want to do, but like you saw in the vlog if you watched it, we were literally, it was like 10 o'clock and we hadn't had tea yet, so we had to get something quick. But oh, I'm hoping it's over now. I'll talk to you about it when I get home because obviously I'm in a public place and people are a bit weird hearing about IBS. But oh my god, it's kind of drained me a little bit. So hopefully this workout goes a little bit better. Hello everyone, we are now back in the usual spot for Vlogmas anyway, because I'm constantly here editing. So it is obviously now a little bit later. The workout went alright. My IBS decided to stop flaring. I have no idea what it was. My IBS is like so random. It's not like if I eat something I then have a flare for me. It's more of like a theme. So if I am like stressed, it'll probably flare off at some point, or if I'm not eating my usual diet, it'll probably flare off at some point, and I think that's what's happening at the minute, combined with a little bit of stress. So it just decided that this morning was the time that it was going to flare, and I'm glad it happened before the workout and not like mid-workout, because it can sometimes just like wipe me out. But I was actually all right this morning. It just pushed the workout a little bit, but once it finished, so I'm very, very glad of that. So the workout went okay. It was a lot quieter today. Like I said, yesterday was busy, but today was a lot quieter, and it wasn't as bad with my mask because it was upper rather than lower. Like deadlifting in a mask was like another level compared to upper body. So it was a good workout. I'm not entirely sure the rest of the week when I'm going to be working out. I think I'm only going to be able to train 4 times because obviously Christmas Eve is on Friday and we are having Hannah for Christmas Eve and then going over with my grandparents. So I don't think we'll have time to train on Christmas Eve. So I think I'll be getting 4 in this week, and I think I haven't gotten 5 in since the beginning of December because just like with Jack having the car and stuff and things like that, it just hasn't worked out. So yeah, 4 times this week, and then next week I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing because I think the thing is like it's a bit up in the air with what's happening with lockdown as well. Like some people think that we'll be in a lockdown by the time New Year's comes around, but then I've heard some people saying that they think that the lockdown's just going to be like rule of 6 and things aren't really going to close. It's just going to be like a curfew and things. So everything could be completely normal still really for us, because we don't really meet up with anyone like that would make it more than 6, so we don't really have that issue. But I don't know if it's going to be like full-blown lockdown where everything shuts for like 2 weeks, so then obviously that changes the gym workout plans. But I am thinking about possibly taking a week off training next week, because I'm just feeling so tired. Like what I was telling you guys this morning, like I was feeling quite tired last week before the party, and then I feel like the party's kind of just like topped me off. Like I feel so tired and run down. I've kind of been feeling it since I had my deload, which I think was before Vlogmas, so that must have been November. I'm not feeling great at the minute, and then things are happening with like mental health, and I mentioned it yesterday at the end of yesterday's episode, but like Vlogmas hasn't done too well in terms of stats and stuff, so that's kind of like put me down. And then my BD has just been rife the last few weeks, like really bad the last few weeks, and I'm still in that right now. Like I'm still not in a good place with my BD, so I'm thinking about maybe taking a week off. I'm not entirely sure though. I'll see how I feel. If it's one of those lockdowns where like everything is not allowed to happen apart from the gym, I'll be going to the gym, because otherwise we'll just not be seeing family or anything like that. So I don't think we'll be up to much next week anyway, to be honest. Jack's still at work. I think he's got, is it Monday and Tuesday that they've got the substitute bank holidays in? And then he's there for the rest of the week. So I don't know what we're going to get up to. I might take some time off the gym, I might not. If I don't take a week off the gym, I think I'm pretty much going to be training the entire week. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'll probably be doing like a full week, to be completely honest, because New Year's Day we tend not to do anything, and New Year's Eve the only thing that we really do is go see the fireworks in Newcastle, and I don't think they're happening again this year, so I don't think we'll be doing much. So I'll probably end up doing like a 5-day week next week, which is more than any of the other weeks in December. This year is like, because Christmas has ended up on a Saturday, it hasn't like thrown working out off at all really for me, whereas normally when it's on like a Wednesday or something, it proper throws you off and you don't get enough days in and stuff. So yeah, that's what I'm working out over Christmas. I think I am doing some editing now. Jack has popped out. Once I got back from the gym, I sorted my lunch out and we watched some of Christmas Chronicles 2, because we watched the first one the other night, which is one of those Christmas movies that Jax actually likes to watch, because he's not a big fan of Christmas movies. So when we're watching them together, we have to watch like certain ones, whereas when I'm watching them, I watch like all of them, apart from like the Hallmarky ones. Like I don't really like them, but there's one of the ones that he actually likes watching, so we watched the second one for a little bit, and then he has popped out to do some Christmas shopping errands, because he still isn't sorted, and today is the 21st when I'm filming this, so he's going to do that. Then I think I'm going to go over at my grandparents, because my baby sisters are actually there. We saw them briefly yesterday when we dropped Oakley off at my grandparents, but they are going away with their parents for Christmas, so I get to like I don't get to see them on Christmas, so they're actually at my grandparents until Thursday, I think Mama said, and then that means I can actually give them their Christmas presents and see them opening them, because I didn't think I was going to get to. So I think I'm going to go over tonight, so I need to wrap their presents. Actually, I'll have to wait till Jack gets back to see if we have any wrapping paper, or I might just put them in a bag, because we're so eco, we get really like picky with buying wrapping paper. Oh, actually I think Jack bought some craft paper. Yeah, because we get we get wrapping paper that's recyclable, because there's loads of ones that are out there that's like made from recycled paper, but then you can't actually recycle that. So yeah, I think he got some, so I need to wrap them. But currently I am editing today's upload, because I am on the day's upload, unfortunately, because of how busy we've been. So yeah, I'm gonna do some editing and I'll catch up with you later. So it is now 7:15. Jack has been and done his, I was gonna say chores there, but that sounds really bad. He's done the bits that he needed to do. He is now actually going to wrap the presents for Poppy and Tabitha, because I'm still just finishing off little bits on the vlog, as you can probably tell. I am. I'm facing that way. God, I am so red. I'm so hot. I've just filmed the outro for the party video and I look so red. That's probably better. That's probably more accurate. Anyway, right, yeah, so I'm still getting this sorted. So he is gonna wrap them up. I don't know where he's gone. I don't know where he's gone. He'd lost the presents. I have them. They're in the, don't look at the bag, but pass the Waterstones bag because I think they're in there. I'm just not sure if one of yours is in there as well. Oh, just hit him in the head.
Where's that toys?
No, that's it. They're in there, that's it.
So just all that stuff here.
Yeah, where are you wrapping it?
Upstairs.
Okay, can you take that with you then? Jack will show you the presents and like show you what he's wrapping them in.
Yeah, so what we have is, let me get them out first. I'm trying to remember which one's which. Yeah, so we've got them a book each and then like a little Paw Patrol toy. I'm not sure if it matters which one goes with who. Sarah! Sarah! Does it matter which toy? Yeah. Which one then? Okay. Yeah, so we've got like a blue Paw Patrol toy and a red one as well. I don't know what they are. We've got this Bodies Are Cool for Tabitha because it's got like a reading aid, it's got some like nice kind of drawers and stuff like that. It's all about how like different bodies are all normal and it kind of explains about how people have different bodies, different colour skins. It's got some stuff in there about like I believe it's got like transgender stuff in there as well, which is quite good for that reading age. And for Poppy, who's a little bit older, we've got yeah, it's called Antango Makes 3, and I believe this is about it's like a book around like all the different types of love, because I believe it's a story about a penguin family where it's two dads. I think it's based upon that story there was a few years ago, where two male penguins kind of took care and like adopted effectively one of the lost eggs. I don't know if I put 7 scissors on. So that should be quite good. Wrap the books first.
Okay, I'm just putting my shoes on. We are heading out now. I think the plan is Jack is going to just drop me off and then go straight away. We're probably going to give them their presents like straight away so Jack can see them, open them. But I am not going to film because I'm pretty sure they're not meant to be on YouTube. So I'm not going to film them obviously because they are very young, and if they're not meant to be on YouTube, they're not meant to be on YouTube. So we're not going to be able to film it, but I'll maybe get some little footage here and there of like me playing with them where you can't see them, but we'll see. But we're gonna go now. So as you can probably tell, I didn't get any footage. Basically, when I walked into my grandparents, Poppy and Tabitha were standing at the top of the stairs completely naked because they were going in the bath, so there was no even chance of footage. So we got there, I put them in the bath, I bathed them, and then they literally had their supper and then I put them to bed. So there was no kind of like playing. I couldn't have filmed like footage of me at all because I was busy with them, like I was putting them to bed and stuff. So didn't get any footage, unfortunately. We ended up having to wait until later to give them their presents because they were going in the bath and Jack had to go, so we couldn't give them their presents when they were in the bath. So Jack went up to the van. The lights that we got are rubbish. Like, we got them in the Black Friday sale on Amazon and they kept tripping the electric, and there was a few like burnt out ones anyway, so it didn't work out unfortunately with the lights. And Jack put some more little baubles up. We forgot one of the main things that we need to go back up for, which was wine glasses. So Jack's up there now putting some wine glasses in, because obviously that's a bit of a rubbish one to not have for Christmas. So he's up there putting some wine glasses in before the people check in on Christmas Eve. So yeah, we gave them their presents. They were typical children in terms of they are overwhelmed, like underwhelmed with the books, because they're books, but they loved the Paw Patrol toys. We figured out which one was meant for which, and they loved the Paw Patrol toys. Like I said, underwhelmed with the books, but I love books, as you guys know, but I just want to make sure that they have those diverse books in their kind of collections, because I know that they do have books and I know they get read to sometimes before bed, and I just want to make sure that there are some diverse books in there. So I'm not too bothered that they were underwhelmed. That's kind of why I got them the second present, but they're in there, they liked them, they asked us to read them, so we read Tabitha hers, and then we read Poppy hers, and Poppy seemed really like interested that it was a true story. Like, we were like, I was like, at the end she went, what does that say? Because there was like some author's notes, and I was like, that's just telling you about how it's real, and how if you go to New York you can go visit the two penguins. And because Jack mentioned it, but it's not so much about all families, it's actually just the story of two male penguins that fall in love, and then I think the zoo gave them an egg because they were like nesting with a rock, so it's like a child friendly story of that. And at the end it was just saying how you can go and visit them, and Poppy was like, really? That was real? Like, I don't know if it was the fact of that, like, that's kind of her first interaction of like gay people having a child, or whether that was just wow about the penguins, so I don't know. But she seemed really interested that it was real, so that was good. And they sat and listened to the story, like they weren't like fidgeting and being bored, they were listening to their books. So I was very, very happy, and they seemed really happy, and they kept just asking for where Jack was when he was at the van. So it was a nice night. What did we do when we came back? We just came back and had tea, actually, because we ended up leaving like quite late by the time like Jack got back from the van and stuff. So yeah, that's another day of Vlogmas. I know today was kind of like a less exciting one than the videos surrounding it, but I hadn't vlogged in ages, and I do still like doing my fitness content, so I like putting it in there now and again. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to leave it a like. This is the penultimate Vlogmas video. There is only one more after this, so please make sure you subscribe to see the last one. If you do want us to vlog Christmas Eve and Boxing Day, please comment and let us know. I say us, this is my channel, it's just obviously because it's Christmas Eve and Boxing Day, Jack is going to be involved, so that's why I'm saying us there, but it is my channel, so let me know. But thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in tomorrow's Vlogmas. Bye!